There's Alex.
Did you say hi to Lisa too?
Look at baby.
Hey, that goes with your shirt.
Yeah, you look good, kid.
That's great. Go kill some indigenous people.
So, we were talking at work, Chris was like, you know, Thanksgiving's probably like the only holiday that doesn't
And our Uncle Neil Aiden.
I'm like, what about Chris, what about the Indians?
Uncle Tim, Aunt Melissa.
You know, they have a good Thanksgiving. I said, well, happy Thanksgiving that we're all killing. Like, I don't know. It's just such a
Last year's starters.
Go kill some Indians. Go wish them happy Thanksgiving.
I saw you uploading sexy car pics. I saw it.
Did you learn from it? Why not? Why not?
I totally get where that's coming from.
Have you read the
All right. Hey guys, happy Thanksgiving. And now we got some family around, my uncle and aunt, cousins, yeah. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Got my telephone sword back. It's definitely gonna be a great one. Anyway, so, I'm gonna have some more videos with Kodak. So anyway. Yeah.
Join the movement and pledge to place 60 at NFL.com.
Hey guys, I know I already said it, but happy Thanksgiving, and man, I'm really thankful for my baby sister Alex, Andra. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm gonna get some footage today. Yeah, YouTube needs to extend their time limit. Anyway, so yeah, first vlog with a new haircut. Anyway, so tell me what you're thankful for down in the comment section below. Yeah, need more subscribers. If only had like 26 subscribers, they got my main channel. Anyway, so just yeah, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Alright, so grandma and then just got here, great grandma and great grandma. Yeah, I think we got the whole gang here. So right now I'm saving a video, I'm gonna upload it to BFBTS. Go check that out, go subscribe. And that's Brendan behind the scenes, so yeah. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh gosh, I said that so many times. Anyway, let's try to save some time. Come on, upload. Oh man. I'm uploading the vlog from the 7th of November. So it's coming your way. Should be uploaded by the time you guys see this, but anyway, and I'm also watching some CPFXC. Yeah. Gandhi. It sounded like I was saying Gandhi at one point. Anyway, who cares? Just wanted that to get done. It's almost done. It's almost done. Grace just kind of came to the door. Anyway, Grace, my cousin. So it's almost done. Yay! Look at that. Processing 96. Make sure to watch it in 1080p. Anyway. Yeah.
I buy you a beer! I'm coming over to talk to you. Don't hit me.
Hey, how about it?
He went down like a sack of rocks.
Oh, you just want to play with it?
Yeah, he just wants to.
Next,
And he says all he was doing was going up to say, let's get set up for the extra point. Yeah, I'm sure that's what he said.
And then I'll eat you. Well, if it was, he'd do take little bites
It was more like less when he was done.
Hey!
My favorite part. They're leaving. Get Laura and go to them.
What, did you get apples to apples meal? Bye-bye. Neil, did you get our apples to apples?
No.
Oh, I'll get it. Michelle, do you mind if I grab some milk?
You got any cup?
Had a good time today. What better way to end Thanksgiving Day that was great by watching Mythbusters. Apparently there was like a marathon. Now I have to zoom out. Apparently there was a marathon on today, but you know, I missed it because I was hanging out with family, and nothing beats spending time with your family. Anyway, woo. So anyway, it's a great time, man. Man, just need more subscribers to share it with, you know. I don't have any problem with sharing it, you know. I just gotta get my family be all up for it and everything. Maybe even starting the new year, trying some different like vlogs and everything, just to so I can be a lot more enthusiastic. I was in my head, I picture myself in a vlog being all enthusiastic and everything like that. Yeah. But it just doesn't seem to happen when, you know, especially when I'm around just like my family and people like that. I'm like it's a normal home video, and it's not. It's a vlog. Yeah. But still, I had a very good time. Today, you know, Uncle Neil and Aunt Laura and Grace and Aiden. I had a great time with them, but they left like not too long ago. I think my great grandma Carol and my great grandma Donnelly left not too long ago. So yeah. And yeah, my Uncle Tim and Aunt Melissa and Grandma Margaret, of course, are still here, like they usually are. Yeah. So thumbs up for you know, I'm gonna try to. First, I'm gonna say I'm gonna try to be more enthusiastic over the next year in 2011. This is kind of a precursor to show my family and everything. I just was like, oh, you know what? I'm not gonna do any vlogs till the 1st of January, and I'm gonna do a little like, oh, you know, go subscribe because I'm gonna be starting something new. But that didn't happen. I just, you know, couldn't wait. I was like, hey, what would it be like to have a vlog, you know? But it's nothing different, really. Just upload the video and stuff like that. I uploaded a few videos today. I uploaded what is so to be like vlog number 11, which I filmed on the 7th of November, and I didn't get a chance to basically put it up because my mom took it away from me that day. The Kodak Playsport. But you know, it's for a good reason. I have my history fair pretty much done, and I can get the rough draft done in no time on like Sunday, hopefully. And some cases that wouldn't be the case. I turned in the note cards, the outline, the book report on Monday. Now I don't really have to worry about too much, you know. Just worry about what's coming up in the history fair. So anyway, I don't want to what's this 320. So yeah, and thumbs up for me wanting to become more enthusiastic, you know, like this, and sharing it on Facebook. Which, if you're not my friend on Facebook there and I don't know you, don't add me as a friend. Anyway, but you know, just getting all the whole family and yeah, just getting more subscribers and views hopefully by the next year. Starting the first, this is kind of a precursor to the actual vlogs, which I want to start doing a picture every day of the year. Starting next year, and the beginning will be us at like or me and my family at the Winter Classic game this year, Capitals versus Pittsburgh. Go Capitals! Anyway, so just I'm watching Mythbusters. Anything wrong with that? Is there anything wrong with that? Anyway, so tell me how your Thanksgiving was. It would be nice to, you know, see a lot of comments. I feel like I'm talking to no one without a lot of subscribers. I wish I had at least like 26 to get a boost, you know. I try to tell everyone to subscribe to me or to this channel, the Brendan Vlogs for You channel, on my main channel, but you know, need all of them to subscribe, and hopefully maybe TJ Mars Vlog, I don't know, you know, putting me under his other channel's box. It seems like his subscriber amount is increasing, so maybe, yeah, people are sorry about that, but still, back where I picked up, like, hopefully as TJ Mars Vlogs subscribers increases, hopefully maybe my channel could increase, but for now, you know, I'll just have to live with 5 subscribers on Brendan Vlogs for You, 26 on my main channel, but at least that's more than a lot of other people on my other channels list on my main channel. And if you guys haven't, go subscribe to the Rosie was 14, my sister. It was annoying and was the reason why I stopped recording. That's another thing. I don't want to be afraid of vlogging in front of my family. You know, so hopefully that will change this, you know, upcoming year. New year means new enthusiasm and new ideas. I can picture myself every day for a year. I want to try that. Just do a little like you know, with a custom song or a really good song that I could get, you know, rights to. On that's it. Yeah, I'll talk about it when it comes to that point. So yeah, I want to be able to do a lot of things this December, like lose weight and everything. Probably won't do a weight loss competition, but for now, just gonna do main channel videos, vlogs, and all that stuff. So yeah, so this will probably be the end of the vlog. So there, go subscribe, and yeah, yeah, follow me on Twitter at BaseWeek97. Yeah.